Did you know the speed with which you walk has an effect on how people see you? Guys, I'm covering that in today's video, along with a number of other mistakes that men make when they're out walking. Guys, my goal is for you to come out of this video with 10 amazing tips so you can walk with confidence. The first mistake that men make when they're out walking is they look down. And when you look down, you look weak. You want to look at least straight forward and possibly even look a little bit high, a little bit up. Raise up that chin. It's going to make you look more confident. Do not look down. This just makes you look bad. It makes you look weak. The next mistake that men make when it comes to walking, they actually walk with their feet too close together or with their toes pointed out. And this can actually point towards a deeper problem, maybe with your posture, maybe with the structure, maybe you've got a weight issue and you waddle when you walk. Now, I know that this is difficult, but again, practice makes permanent. You want to actually be paying attention and try to actually maybe spread those heels out just a bit. Why? Because you're a man. Actually spread it out a bit and give a nice walk. And again, I'm not talking about extremes, but I am talking about finding what works for you and looking when something's a bit off. I highly recommend you videotape yourself, look at the way you walk normally, and then look to make some corrections. Pop quiz. Do you think that you're going to walk with confidence if your balls are burning? Of course not. If you have issues down there, guys, and you're looking for a ball powder, best out there that you can grab, Chassis. I've talked about them before. I know the founders. They come out to my Menfluential event. This is what these guys do. Guys, I'm linking to Chassis down in the description of this video. The Amazon link, you can go grab them over there. This is an amazing company. I absolutely love what they're doing. So guys, let's talk about what's in Chassis Premium Powder. We've got some really cool herbal extracts like hops and pumpkin seed. We've also got baking soda, and baking soda is awesome. It's safe and extremely effective. It's not a cover-up. It actually neutralizes odor. Now, the premium powder, it does have a bit of a cooling sensation, which is all natural. But let's say you want a little bit more cooling power. The premium powder ice has 4 times the cooling power and has all the same great ingredients in the original. Gentlemen, if you use any type of powder on your body, you want the best product on the market, you need to try out Chassis. Amazing company, amazing product. Guys, they've got you covered right here at Chassis. Mistake number 3, you don't make eye contact. You look around and as soon as someone else is coming your way, you avert your eyes. That makes you look weak. I'm not talking about being aggressive when you're staring at somebody. I'm just talking about making contact, maybe giving a nod. And if you make eye contact, you hold it maybe for a second or two, maybe give the girl a wink, have fun. But guys, make eye contact. When you avert away, it makes you look weak. Next up, don't hunch your shoulders. You don't want your shoulders going over right here. This just looks, again, it makes you look weak, like you're trying to minimize the amount of space that you're taking up. Point being, guys, get those shoulders back, put that chest out, walk with confidence. Now, this next point is tied to the shoulders as well, and that is pay attention to your shoulders and don't be afraid when you're walking to sway. Now, there's this interesting study I remember. Whenever men knew they were being watched by women, they were more likely to sway their shoulders. Why do you do this? Because it signals confidence that you are built up. And yeah, not all of us are built as large as I am. So in that case, you want to wear possibly a sports jacket, wear a leather jacket, build up some padding on that shoulders. It's actually going to exaggerate, and it's going to, whenever you're walking, you're going to look stronger. You're going to look more confident. Next up, don't put your hands in your pocket. Again, it's going to hunch the shoulders over, but basically by you putting your hands in your pocket, you come off as a bit more submissive. But by having your hands visible, there's a number of things right here. Other people are going to be less suspicious because they can see your hands, and from a fight or flight, you actually can quickly raise them to defend yourself. Next up, don't be so tense. So a lot of you guys, you get nervous and you tighten up your hands into a fist and you barely move your arms as you're walking around. In fact, you're so nervous when you're out there walking, you know people are looking at you, maybe you're walking out on stage, that you literally do not move your arms. It makes you look anxious. It makes you look worried. Now, you're going to have to think through this. This is something not a lot of people notice, but if you're doing it, guys, make sure to correct the problem. The next mistake, you walk way too slow. Now, this is based off a 1995 study out of the Journal of Ethology and Sociobiology. But what they found is that on average, if a man walked a bit quicker, he walked faster, he was perceived as higher status. Now, I'm a slow walker myself, and I never saw this as a bad thing. And when I went and looked at the research, it's in a combination with a number of the other things we talk about. So if you find that you are putting your hands in your pocket, you're slouching forward, you're looking down, and you're walking slow, that's when this gets really bad. So guys, it's about finding that happy medium. If you overall are perceived as a slow walker, maybe speed it up just a bit and see what happens. The next walking mistake that men make that makes them look weak is that they walk behind people. And I understand there are certain protocols. If you're hanging out with the queen, then in that case, yes, you're going to walk behind her over to the side to defer respect and power. But most of us aren't out walking with the queen. So in that case, hey, what you want to do is make sure that you're walking with someone. And if you're expected to lead a group, then you walk out in front. When you walk behind, you are deferring power. You are showing that they are ahead of you. The next mistake that men make that makes them look weak when they're out walking is they take too small of steps. And you've heard the saying, practice makes perfect. It's not true. Practice makes permanent. And a lot of people, they have just gotten used to taking smaller steps. And despite having longer legs or even shorter legs, doesn't matter. I'm not talking about short guys having to take as long steps as big guys, but I am talking about proportionally good size steps for your body build. This may not matter most times unless maybe you're going to go up in front of a group. You're going to want to stride out there. You want to show them, hey, I've got these long steps. I know where I'm going. I'm walking with confidence. So a lot of these points may seem small, but when they add up, guys, they can really sap away from your confidence. They can make you look weak. So do what you can to correct this. The best thing, again, is to videotape yourself. You may be saying, that's so much work, Antonio. No, it's not. Invest in yourself, guys. This is the best investment you can make. This is your one body. This is your one life. Take advantage of it. Now, there are some things that, yes, you can skimp on and you can, go with a hack or not spend much time on. Other things you want to make the investment. And in this video right here, want you to go check it out. I've got 10 items that are worth the investment that you do not want to skimp on. So guys, go check out this video right now. Whoa, you're still here. Go check out Chassis, an amazing sponsor. I've known these guys for years. I'm linking to them down in the description. And check out all the other resources I've got for you over at realmenrealstyle.com. You want free ebooks, you want an app, you want a podcast, you just want detailed articles, which I always put down in the description of this video so you don't want to wait for the points. You're like, Antonio, I want to cheat. I want to get to the points quickly. Then go check out the support article. Again, I always put them down in the description. That way you can pick up this information. You can become the man you know yourself to be. That's it, guys. Take care. I will see you in the next video.